players. So let's say if things go according to plan, we might see a rejects with the early advantage, and then Nigma will have to play some shenanigans to recover it.
Danner. There's the sub. Getting apps. Oh, not cracked. He does get the jump away. Does he stay alive? Trying to heal up, but SumaiL levels Blink level 1 just to be able to secure first blood. And that is going to be it for SumaiL. Yeah, Tana walks up right into the loving embrace of the entire Enigma lineup, who are lying in wait.
Yeah, she'll have a little bit of problems last hitting with the Blink level 1, and also level 3, which is a kind of power spike, will not be a power spike because of that. But it's first blood, so very early bottle on a lane that you're gonna need a lot of regen. You don't have that much kill threaten on the Kunkka. So, okay-ish decision to go with the Blink to guarantee the first blood.
It has been a while for me since I've seen the Kunkka versus Quap matchup, but most of the time the Quap did beat out the Kunkka senseless to a degree. 3 bounty runes picked up by Nigma. Kuro does he get taken down? No, he does not. Atlantic just wants to get the Tidebringer leveled. He's not going to go for any Torn shenanigans early on.
I don't know. It's the level 30 Atlantic Kunkka. I don't think he's supposed to lose that lane, and especially because Queen of Pain to level 6 doesn't have any burst. It's basically DOT, and Kunkka is amazing against this DOT because you're gonna be low HP, you're gonna X-mark base and come back full resources.
You used to be a coach of one of the players, right? Which one?
Him. I don't think he played with us Brazilians when we were in Ukraine, and then we joined a B8 Candies team, so I played with him for a while. Definitely his Kunkka is really, really good.
I hope so. He's a level 30 Kunkka, and if that would otherwise be a lot of games where he would not be superior, though in this case you are up against SumaiL. Of course, the king is back, and hopefully next season we'll be back. Well, to be fair, they can also still make it towards TI. I cannot wait for the TI qualifiers. They are going to be absolutely amazing in every region, for that fact.
Yeah, and I believe they already have something which is really important, which is the upper bracket on this qualifier. It's something that I just think like coaches and a few players, they kind of pay attention to that fact, because fans are just like watching and hoping for the next win. But it means a lot to have the upper bracket, because you have upper and lower. So the top 8 of the region, they start on upper bracket. And considering 2 or 3 teams are going directly, having that second, third spot at least on second division, they should have it.
Well, Jesse top lane taking heaps of damage. Of course, Magic Wand and Magic Stick are going to be very crucial against a Batrider in the lane, so that means Miracle should have all the mana he wants. Same with the Crystal Maiden, which is kind of scary, because that means Crystal Maiden doesn't have to level Arcane Curse whatsoever. She'll always have enough mana to spam you to death.
Full bot.
A lot of damage. Shad dropping low. Kuro zaps him down, does get the kill, and is going to bully Jay for a little bit further out as well. Mind Control took a lot of damage, but at least he can hopefully get a tango from his position 5 Zeus. There we go. To Mind Control, he can slowly heal up again, because you got to be careful against a Bristleback in the lane. I mean, this is a lot of sticks on the side of Enigma that are advantageous.
Yeah, I feel like Bristol could have played very aggressively, getting the goo on first level. But now, especially that he gets the passive and he dies, it makes the lane way, way harder for him.
He does have a nice harass, but yeah, the slow pretty much has to come from the Wyvern. There's definitely a possible chance to kill off the Dawnbreaker, but Celestial Hammer is such a good way to get out of dodge, and also a good way to get back in aggressively. Shad taking a lot of damage. J4 trying to help out Shad if he dies. Won't even have the TP available. Kuro out of range to kill off Shad, but so much damage taken on the Bristle. J4 leveling himself the Cold Embrace, and that should be able to sustain the Bristle's lane.
Yeah, it's very meaningful that Wyvern hit level 3 and could get this spell. Otherwise, Bristleback game would be nearby over.
Top lane, toss back, GH taking some damage, but the slow coming in. Jesse cannot chase down GH with that Firefly.
Yeah, this Batrider into Monkey King is a bait pick. Like, you think you're gonna have a nice lane and kill potential, but you don't. The hero has been changed so much.
And maybe with Flame Break, he has the possibilities to get that burn going to push someone underneath him. Primarily, probably the Crystal Maiden in that case. But because of the magic stick, the Crystal Maiden still has 2 mangoes as well. A GH can spam all day long.
Yeah, and on the mid lane, you are right. Like, Queen of Pain, 12 denies. You don't expect a hero to put 12 denies on a Kunkka. Not even like a Monkey mid or a Timber, no matter the matchup. It's really weird that you get this level of outplay.
Now, every single time I see a Kunkka play against a Quap just wins. From olden times, it was of course a counter pick, but I guess the Quap just got buffed so significantly. Kunkka is incredibly slowed every single time. And he's just getting bullied back. Yeah, the whip doesn't really do anything against the Quap. Look at that. Pushed back. Azantic just went for the X-Mark TP back to base as well. SumaiL's just completely fine. 2k net with Enigma already.
And he's been forced to that very early bottle. Just to be alive and go base and get resources. Like, he doesn't have the bracer, which...
Miracle. Taking some burn in the top lane. Wants to get the Boundless strike in. Toss back. There's the Boundless. And Jesse gets taken down. Miracle should be just fine. Tanner's in trouble because Kuro also TPs through with the slow. Look at the amount of slows they have.
Radiant's
Tanner
is under attack.
Your hero is busted, but not busted enough. Nice kill. Good rotations being made as well. Because the bottom lane, Mind Control's got the equilibrium completely on his side. So he does not need the Zeus there for the time being.
Yeah, Bristol Back's kind of... let's not say cutting ways, but getting some safe farm because he was having a lot of troubles in the lane. So Mind Control should be able to be okay here and even try to pressure Shad if he goes for this range creep.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yes, SumaiL is also level 6 now, almost level 7. Azantic needs his level 6. Could go for the X-Mark Ghost Ship Wombo combo if he gets a +1 in mid, which seems to be the case. The Tanner and J4 are here. X-Mark comes in. Ghost Ship gets thrown out. Can they kill off SumaiL? It seems very likely because they have a lot of lockdown between a Kunkka and a Marci. Finally, they get their first kill secured, but bottom lane Shad is in the trees. He's kind of in trouble. The stun, the damage. Shad, can he stay alive? He's trying to run away. No, he's going to get bursted down. And now J4, he just TP'd in. But luckily enough, their spells are in cooldown. Mind Control doesn't even have that much mana, so he'll be just fine. But yeah, the lanes are going really rough for EU rejects.
Yeah, and ADZ dying here for Miracle.
Yep, Azantic taken down. Tanner trying to disengage. Does have a rebound target. He'll be just fine.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's structures
feels like Enigma they slightly outplayed on the first levels, and that's snowballing to a huge advantage because they're just outplaying so hard now. Let's say the only good thing is that they got a kill on Queen of Pain, and she had already used the point, skill point, because you want to skip that Sonic Wave because it costs so much mana. But if you die, you are okay with getting that points because you're gonna TP SumaiL.
Well, the big heal bomb coming in on top. Jesse in trouble, and he is done for Tanner. Well, he's just going to get chased down by SumaiL. Easy pickings, double kill coming out for the Queen of Pain. Azantic coming in from behind. He's looking for that Crystal Maiden. Ghost Ship will connect, and they won't hunt down Azantic for more. He'll just disengage from the area as well. It's looking pretty rough. I think they really need those level 6s, especially the Winter Wyvern, to be able to set up some nice team fights, because it's such a nice count. Well, not necessarily high count to the Dawnbreaker, but SumaiL actually steals the illusion rune while J4 is standing on top of it. Thorn's not going to connect. SumaiL doesn't have a blink available, though. This is problematic. He's taking a heap of damage. He does die to Azantic. They will find the Winter Wyvern in return. Mind Control is just going to chase down the Kunkka, and can the Kunkka get out? Tanner doesn't have a saving grace. Mind Control doesn't have the mana. He'll just pop his magic wand and at least get the kill on to Tanner, but Azantic, don't walk forward because that's just asking to die.
Against SumaiL, he was just so confident that they are kind of stomping the game, and he did that crazy move. But it doesn't cost as much because Monkey is free farming top, and okay, Bristol now he has a lane, but at the cost of Kuroki also free farming on that lane. So Kuroki will probably get very early items, and Zeus, even without items, this hero becomes something like a fourth core in your draft, does so much damage, and you don't want this hero having a free lane while your other cores are getting net worth by killing heroes.
Yeah, Zeus. Once he gets a shard, of course, you know, it's just stupid how much damage the hero can pump out in the team fight. And the biggest plus, of course, counter warding and the global vision with Thunder God's Wrath that you can use just to scout the enemy team if they're going to go for a smoke or if you think they're possibly going Roche and the likes. They do scan that there is backup behind Chessie. They know that's coming in, but the Wukong still gets thrown out. Chessie is going to get absolutely blown up. The Batrider is not having fun in that top lane.
Ooh, bounty!
Yeah, he didn't get the opportunity to use Lasso yet. 0-3 on a hero that are counter peeking for the lane. Also SumaiL again on the rune. Now has Blink.
Invis for J4 will at least deny the
top tower.
runes too for the Queen of Pain. But it's all eyes on Shad right now. He needs to get big. He does have his Vanguard finished up. He's going to get some magic armor to boot and then the Aghanim Scepter. And that's normally go time. But the problem is, can they delay it long enough for that go time to be achieved? Because the Monkey King, he's going to fuse a blade, and that is a hard counter to the Bristle. Not again, Jesse. He just TP'd in. Sonic Wave taken down. Tanda can't even complete the rebound jump. They will go for GH. No, actually, GH pops his ulti. Tanner is forced back. Zantek misses the whip. GH is still alive for now. Yeah, Ghost Ship should connect and...
Raindrop should be alive.
Yeah, he's still alive. Zantek misses another whip.
Raindrop is a broken item for support. Have this in mind. And the bot lane, like Bristleback, he left to go to the mid lane, and now we have like a Zeus level 8 free farming. Like Batrider is level 6.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Batrider's
attack.
not having fun. Tanner dropping low will be taken down. Another kill coming in for Miracle. Chasing in after Zantek. Miracle is a little bit greedy there. Lassoed by Chessie. That should be the Monkey King taken down. And Zantek, he's staying out of range, so the bottom of the strike won't be able to connect him and secure that kill. Yeah, that was a little bit of the we're ahead, we're immortal kind of feel that SumaiL had towards the mid bounty, the mid lane runes.
Yeah, but still, even with those stats, you look at the net worth chart, they still getting advantage. Zeus, their new carry, is getting free farm on the bot lane, but Tanner wants to set up a kill. Kuro?
Oh, that's slow. Tanner, he should be able to get on top. The TP in from Zantek as well. Are they going to go for more? No, Mind Control scares them off. There's also more rotations coming in towards the bottom lane. Tanner, dodge and weave, baby, dodge and weave. Did have a rebound, surprisingly enough, did not use it.
Yeah, that's the feeling when you as a support try to solo kill a carry. He's level 5, Kuro 9, but now Kuro, no lasso, he's fine again.
Chessie, run!
SumaiL has Arcane Rune, he really wants to use that ultimate.
Yeah. But won't be using it just yet. Kuro is also nearby. He's level 9 at the moment, 9.5 at the moment. That is just a little bit off SumaiL. He's the mid laner.
Yeah. Bristol just got his stand.
Enemy. Okay, Wyvern did get the tome. He must have used the tome on the Zeus, right?
Let's see, CM level... I don't think so. I think CM used... Because he was 7 and CM was 5. And then he got a free lane.
This is so much XP. It's insane.
I don't have this info, to be honest. Just guessing. Bristol feels really bad on his life here because he has that hood on quick buy. And really feels like he needs the hood because he's against so much magical damage. Okay, now he's going for a BKB. But it also feels if he doesn't have an Aghanim, his team cannot team fight. So, like, you have this choice. Like, you are losing with which item? With the hood, the BKB, so you survive the burst, or with the Aghanim, so you can deal some damage and kill some heroes before you die. Tough choice.
Yeah, the lesser of two evils in that situation. GH also, he's going for the BKB on the Crystal Maiden first item. Yeah, they do have a curse to interrupt him. Ideally, you wouldn't want to use it on a Crystal Maiden, but in case of emergency, that is your only BKB. Well, Lasso as well. They're both kind of spells that you don't really want to use on him.
They're going for Kuro. He reads the move. We have 4 heroes going for Kuro. Dawnbreaker has ultimate.
Yeah, they're running in as well. GH and SumaiL coming in from behind. As you said, Dawnbreaker ulti is available. Kuro's gonna zap, gives all the vision they need. They're going for a fight. Miracles in the area as well. Torrent's gonna get dodged. Jesse's just gonna disengage the bears. The Crystal Maiden with the ulti. Inside the Wukong's command. Winter's Curse does get thrown out. Doesn't really do any damage. Shad is already out of mana thanks to the Diffusal Blade. He needs to disengage. Mind Control just off the mark with the stun. J4, Winter Wyvern. Who will they be able to catch? Shad, the can he get away? No, he cannot. Sonic Wave onto 2 by SumaiL, looking for more. Boundless Strike controls after Wyvern. 3 kills secured. And how much did they lose, Astini?
Everything.
They lost everything on the side of EU Rejects. Top tier 1 to be secured as well. This is disastrous. Jesse's got drums. Drums does not equal kills. Actually, they might try and get a catch here, Tanner. Nope. They're too wary of the situation, or are they? Lasso comes out, mind control, but that's a bait and switch. Mind control is gonna go in with the stun damage. Jesse, does he get away? Yes, he does, because Shad rotates through, and that's a little bit too scary for the Enigma tastes.
Yeah, so this was the time of mind control to be cocky. So already happened with SumaiL, with Miracle. It's like, now is my time. So just Kuro remains playing safely the game with 0 deaths. At least a good lasso for EU Rejects, but they need to chill a bit. It feels bad because you're gonna still be out farmed, but you need to chill. You need like a support to go bottom, to push the wave to the tower, so you force a TP from Enigma on the bot lane where they don't want to be now. Because if you keep teaming up, you're like doing this 4-for-1 trade, which is terrible.
This shows exactly how little they care on the side of Enigma. Miracle went for Diffusal. Miracle's second item is Deso. Monkey is walking around with give or take 1400 HP. That hero is very squishy. One good curse, he is dead. Does not care whatsoever. He's just gonna get damage items because he's enjoying the game.
Yeah, but Chess is dead.
Another one.
The shard on the Dawnbreaker, very useful, but I don't think he's building correctly. I don't think it's like no cares build. It does make sense because as mentioned in the drafting phase, EU Reject, they have 2 BKB piercing spells, so if you go BKB is not really saving you from anything, like maybe from a bolt combo, but you are not the front line on that sense. You're mostly giving vision, having the start of the team fight, not being started. So,
yeah,
seems reasonable choice.
Then I'd get Lincolns. You know, bulks you up a bit. That's the biggest problem with the Monkey King. He's just normally very squishy, but not if you're stupidly far ahead. Because Deso only gives you damage. Now, minus armor as well, but which I guess gives you best of Roche. But for the most part, it is incredibly greedy.
I think Lincoln's is like the ranked approach of I'm gonna solo carry this. You know,
K1 Hector builds Lincolns on every hero.
He's SA, man. He wants to solo carry everything, and it's not working so well. Yeah.
They've only lost one series.
Like, EU Rejects, they have one play, which is getting one target on Lasso. And if he has Lincolns, they're gonna get another target. So they're gonna get the Dawnbreaker, which is the target they want. And if they do get, then you are able to save. Yeah. SumaiL
are scanning.
Okay, refuted. He wants to solo carry.
I mean, there are some games where you see like 4 players in the team get a Lincoln's. And what was that clip recently I saw on Twitter, where it's like just constantly giving his teammate Lincolns, and never being able to get taken down. Jesse's trying to get mind control, does get on top of him, but takes so much damage from Kuro in the meantime. And the lasso's already over. Tan is going to go for the Kuro kill. Mind control going for the TP, but the taunt interrupts it. He's going to get taken down. Kuro's dropping low as well. Jesse from behind, does he get the kill? Yes, he does. Sonic Wave in the meantime on the side. Shad pops his BKB. He's trying to get some damage in. GH is just chilling because he doesn't take any physical damage really with that freezing field on. But will eventually die afterwards. Atlantic in the trees is going to get surrounded by the remaining 2 cores of Nigma. And it's Shad versus the Quap and the Monkey. And he'll just try and disengage. Actually, the Courier gets taken care of. So Miracle does not have the Deso available. But it doesn't matter because he just drains all the mana from Shad away. And that is going to be, still in the end, a good fight for Nigma. Even though it looked very promising for EU Rejects.
Yeah, it ends up with a team wipe. They lost the Dawnbreaker for the Kunkka afterwards. So at least that going for EU rejects. And that's what I mentioned with the Lincolns. The Lasso is gonna be on the Dawnbreaker. So the difference is, okay, Lasso has been used. Now you're sitting with the Lincolns against a Bristol Black. Would you rather be sitting with maybe Orchid, maybe the Shard to keep in silence? Maybe a Kaya Sanj to do more damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's rough. Without Ags as well, the Bristleback doesn't have that AoE Vicious Nasal Goo, which... Viscous, sorry, I always say Vicious. Viscous Nasal Goo. It's not. That. And it just makes it a lot weaker. Miracle nearby as well. Doesn't have the Wukong. They are going to go in. SumaiL jumping forward. Lincoln's getting popped. Ship gets thrown out, but the Zantic is already dead before he can even get the run buff. And J4 on the run. They do get the stun onto Miracle though. Unfortunately, they don't have the damage to back it up. Jesse Lasso in 1 second is going to get Cold Embrace, staying alive for a bit longer. But in comes Kuro with the magic damage together with SumaiL. It's just too much to deal with. And they find themselves a double kill.
Yeah, I wish I had something to say to the EU Reject fan here, to see some hope, but feels like they're just waiting for it. I cannot see any hopes. They had the BKB timing on Bristol. Now the next timing on Aghanim's, I don't even think it's gonna happen.
Severely underfarmed. And also, therefore, like, Kuro is severely overfarmed. He's got the shard done. He's going for the Aghanim Scepter next. GH still doesn't have the BKB at least, but it's not going to take too long until that BKB is done. And then when you have the shard in, you are a mobile freezing field. Right now, he's going in for J4, and he will be able to get that kill with a bit of help from Miracle, who has queued up the Rapier.
Rapier? Yeah. Okay. For a while I thought like, no, it's a nullifier. Okay, it's Rapier. 22 minutes.
Just, they're having some fun.
Okay, now I might be able to agree with you. It's the no carries build.
Yeah.
I might be able to accept your point of view, because I think Miracle is taking super serious so far.
Yeah, 100%. He takes this game right now super serious. And then he gives away the Rapier to Kunkka, who gets Daedalus, and then one-shots the enemy team. The only way to lose this right now. Miracle just right-clicking away. Cold Embrace coming through, but there's the real bomb on top. Sonic Wave. Shad pops his BKB. Will be able to run away. The Winter's Curse almost gets rid of Miracle. X mark back, but nothing to follow it up. They don't have the lasso. They don't have the battle together. He died 8 times this game. And Miracle's back to full HP, jumping in, going for Tana, but he gets tossed back. I suppose is a nice little tool.
And Miracle is happy if they throw everything at him. With the Aegis, if they use their cooldowns, they use Bolt, they're just able to go high ground. So far they don't have the lasso, they also don't have the Winter's Curse.
They're gonna try and burst down the Zantic, and he can't even get back with the X marks the spot. Oh,
there's this other way to guarantee he won't use the Ghost Ship, right? Just killing him.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower.
High ground push comes in. That's where the plus comes out from the Dessa. Because they were normally lacking a little bit in the tower hit department.
Radiant's middle tower has
But
fallen.
if you're this far ahead, what does it matter? Chessie does almost have his BKB. Marci with the blink dagger available.
Dire's top tower is under
To
attack.
get Nigma to make a massive mistake to turn this game around.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Yeah.
under attack.
What Chessie was... Why is he hitting the tower? Okay.
Dire's top tower is under
I'll jump in. J4 is dead. No curse available. He does buy back immediately. Miracle with the Wukongs down. The ghost ship comes flying out onto SumaiL. Do they get a nice curse going is the big question. It's Atlantic actually that's going to get bursted down on the side. Where did the Wyvern go? I thought that was a nice setup there for the good old curse.
He was dead, buying back.
Robert TP to the side. Chessie back. SumaiL doesn't even use the Sonic Wave for that. Keep that one in the back pocket.
Are under attack.
Right clicks are enough right now.
Has fallen.
They're gonna go in on Kuro. A bit far forward. Yeah. You need a very solid lasso or a really good 5-man Winter's Curse. Ideally both. And Lincoln's is at least on cooldown. But they're just fine. 21k net worth advantage in 24 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't get... Well, okay, that's the smoke of... I don't want to call GG with 5 alive, so let's die the 5 and then we call GG. Let's go on the Aegis hero.
Well, he is going to get stunned up. Do they have the damage? Tidal Wave sends him packing. Miracle will be respawning. They have a lasso. They're going to throw in the ghost ship. Should be able to connect, but SumaiL comes in from the side. Sonic Wave is available. The heal bomb as well. We'll keep them in there. SumaiL's looking for a good target. The Winter's Curse onto the Crystal Maiden to interrupt the ulti. 1-for-1 trade. They did get the kill onto Miracle. But can E-Rejects do much more? Shad doesn't have too much to fear, to be fair. No big
So far, so good. If they don't die on the other 3 heroes, it's extremely good.
Okay, going in onto Kuro, buyback from Xantic. Kuro's dropping low. Shad does a lot of right-click damage. Mind Control as well. We'll be able to get the kill onto Tanner. Tidal Wave pushes Mind Control to a very unfortunate position for Shad to chase him down. He is still trying to catch up. And we'll turn his attention to GH. Actually, they're going to jump back in. Mind Control with the damage onto Xantic. Can they get the kill onto the Kunkka? Kunkka is in trouble. Tidal Wave, send him back. And please, no, Xantic, that's a dieback. Chessie is going to be another one in the bin. And Shad will slowly but surely melt away. They are just keeping him controlled for the time being. And a godlike streak for SumaiL. That is just Nigma absolutely styling on E-Rejects.
top tower is under
I mean, they got the Monkey King kill, which was really good. Like, honestly, I wasn't expecting that level of execution from what they showed, so it was good. Considering you are 20k behind, there's not much to do.
Is under attack.
I just miss, like, I think all of them should have tipped Miracle, like, hey, I killed you, you know? Because
He's
if
actually
you go,
going for the rapier.
Radiant's bottom
if you go for that type of smoke, yeah, 50 gold ahead. By now,
Okay, Rapier Gaming, 27 minutes into the game. If he dies again, then they still probably are going to win. But, you know, it makes it
we have an exciting game.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah.
tower is under attack.
It gives us more airtime till they fix the power issues. You see, Mind Control left. Why didn't you left, man?
Because, you know, it wasn't funny. Sorry.
Okay, my bad.
For the people that don't know, there are some power problems in the Dream League studio. That's why we're here. Emergency sub SA cast.
Okay, man, it feels like SA, because I was checking Facet Divine timings. Fastest one still belongs to Parker, 25 minutes 40. Then the second one, Parker, 27, 12.
Oh, Miracle, he gets caught. Rapier, can they get the kill? Drag him out of the hill. Damage coming through. Miracle is dropping low. Can they get it secured? The Winter's Curse comes out. That is going to be the Crystal Maiden dead. Miracle's dead as well. Shad picks up the Rapier. Come on, bring in that heat. Hit SumaiL. Go, Shad, go. Go, Shad, go. He's got the Rapier. The turnaround play is coming. You can't make it up. Shad on the run, needs to save this rapier, can't lose it right now, but what just happened? Oh no! Shad's gonna get Cold Embrace healed for the time being. He's in the trees, doesn't have a BKB available. Shad has no Quelling Blade, he can't get out, and Mind Control steals it right back. Oh my lord.
Oh.
Now Mind Control's running around with a rapier, big fat Dawnbreaker. It looked so juicy, but it ended so terribly.
Man, but Kuro, he didn't left the rampage for mind control. Feels bad. Yeah, it's not the fastest divine timing on the patch, but it might be the fastest one to be given away. So he just buys on his triangle, go for the team fight, and absolutely controlled and bursted. That's the sense that the EU Rejects draft does make sense. It's a good draft. Of course, he went divine instead of something like a Linken's that you mentioned. But they do have some team fight potential. The thing is, the lanes were such a disaster that all the game made no sense afterwards.
Yeah, did add in a little bit of spark though. And now Miracle, he's below Kuro in net worth. Disastrous. Kuro is the real carry of the team.
Yeah, I told from like 5 minutes in the game, Kuro was the 4th core. Now he's the 3rd one.
Yeah, Mind Control at the top, 13, 2, and 15. And yeah, Dawnbreaker isn't overtuned. Oh, the hero is just perfectly normal at the moment.
I mean, when you get a free divine, it really helps your net worth goes higher, right?
Yeah, but even without that 6k, he'd be tied with SumaiL.
Still waiting for Roche. 2 minutes for Roche. Now, with the initiation advantage, they should be able to have a clean team fight. They just need Monkey to provide vision, or Zeus. Oh.
J4 is dead. They're looking for more. Chessie's stunned up. The Batrider dropping low. Tidal Wave sends Miracle further forward. SumaiL charging forward with that haste rune, looking for Jessie. Sonic Wave comes out, and Jessie's dead. Of course, you got to be very careful because Mind Control hits a lot with that Rapier. Going for Xantic, and the heal bomb on top, and one-shot Stanner on the side. Mind Control with an Rampage. He's looking for the Rampage. Only needs Shad. Can he get it secure? The hit comes in, and there's a smacking. Mind Control with the Rampage, with that Rapier, gifted to him by Miracle, and the GG has been called. It is Nigma destroying EU Rejects in game number 1, and pretty much shows us that